All right, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. I seen this story this morning. It just goes to show how ignorant people are and our politicians. We elect these morons to protect us, show us the right way, and be the voice of reason for us. And I come across this jackass pouring leads to school shootings. So I guess kids jacking off nowadays is causing someone to start shooting people in school and commit murders. She also bends on games and movies and you know all kind of crap like that. I just don't understand the stupidity we have out here. Not only politicians, but people who read this crap and believe this stuff. This lady should be thrown out of house. I know everybody's talking about Trump should be out, this that. Regardless, this is one person who should not be in a position of power, who's showing people how stupid she is. Anybody from the state that this lady comes from should be ashamed of themselves, really ashamed that this lady's representing them as ignorant as she is. Or maybe you do believe it. Maybe you think that kids are killing each other because they're watching porn and watching sex, or maybe they feel insufficient at who they are. Maybe we should just let our kids grow up, watch porn. When I was a kid, I used to jack off all the time and watch porn and have sex. I never killed anybody. I never went out on a shooting spree and try to kill people, strangers. I watched video games, gory ones. I hung out in the streets. Um, you know, do what kids do. Jump roofs and break things and blow off firecrackers and do all kind of stupid stuff. We never killed anybody. Never heard about this stuff when we were kids. Never even thought about this stuff. There's another aligning problem that's out there that are making kids do these things, and I think we need to find out what it is. And I can guarantee you one thing: porn is not what's causing kids to kill each other. Look somewhere else. I know everybody says guns and stuff like that. That might be a factor too. But another factor is how are these young kids getting these guns? How are they coming along these guns? Some of these kids are in nice neighborhoods and nice families. Are they getting it from the parents? They're buying them over the counter, or are these gun stores selling them to youth, thinking that it's safe for them? Maybe we should find out who's selling it to them, who's giving it to them, who's prepping them up for this stuff. Maybe it's a bullying thing. You can go on and on about the reasons and excuses of why kids are doing this stuff nowadays. But we're not finding out what the issue is, because it's getting more and more common that kids are shooting each other in school. Shooting each other or shooting at people or threatening or putting bombs in there. I need to figure this crap out before it's too late. But people like this representing us are never going to find out what exactly is the truth out there and what are really happening to our kids. I hope to God this lady doesn't have any kids, because if I was a kid, I'll shoot myself in the fucking head. I think we should get rid of her, put her to the side, and shelf her for a while. Another jackass in the news. This guy, as crooked get. This is one crooked dude. And New York showed him how New Yorkers do it out there. They booed the crap out of him. One, yeah, you booed him. He probably didn't give a shit. He's rich. He's got money coming out of his ears. He's getting paid big bucks by the Trump administration to do what he's got to do, the lawyering stuff for him and hiding stuff or picking stuff up or picking apart what the people are saying he's doing. Let's get him out. If he's someone who's not viable or someone who's not doing the right thing, booing him's not going to stop. Go to your congressman. Get this guy out of there. Get him out of the office, out of Trump's ear, and put him somewhere else. Get somebody in there who's going to do a legitimate job. Maybe find out the truth about something that's going on out there. It's just lie after lie that you look at these people. This guy, this governor, Trump. Trump lies. He lies a lot. Business bullshit artist. Yeah, but he seems to be getting some stuff done. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying that he's going to go all the way and get everything done. But at least we're making a little more advancements in some of the stuff he's doing. Yeah, he's got the racist thing going on with, get the Mexicans out, get the, the dreamers out of here. I don't 100% believe in that. Like I said in other statements, that we're a country built off of immigrants. If it wasn't for immigrants, this country wouldn't be where it is today. So stopping, the flow of people from coming in here who legitimately want to work, legitimately want to help and support this country and call it their own, it's kind of BS to stop that from going on. We spent a lot of money building a wall, putting a fence up, putting guards out there. We spend millions of dollars every year on that kind of stuff. Why don't we just, they're attached to the United States, for Christ's sake. It's not like they're an island somewhere. They're attached. Why can't we make some sort of agreement, arrangement, make them a viable country? That way they can support their own instead of having their people come here because of poverty and drugs and the mafia that's over there all the time. Get them here. Get them jobs. You know, make them part of this country. Make them American instead of having them come across the border, do illegal things, break through the guards and come here and suck and bleed. Make them viable. Bring them here. Stop the bullshit. Stop building stuff to make them go away. It's not going to work. It hasn't worked for any other presidents out there or any other government entity that tried to stop this. It doesn't work. Bring them here. Make them legal. Make them support this country. I read an article a couple weeks ago. They pay their taxes. They show the tax attorney who was processing taxes for people who were undocumented, and they pay pretty much more taxes than we pay. And they're still in poverty, but they still do what they have to do to make it right. So by saying that they're sucking and leeching off America, it's bullshit. It's just hiding, government hide to make you think that it's a bad thing or they're bad people. Another thing to make someone hate someone else. If you make the America hate the Mexicans, you make the white people hate the blacks, you make the Puerto Ricans hate the Jews or the Japanese hate the Americans. As long as we're fighting, we're confused. As long as we're confused, the government's doing what they got to do. It comes to me, and I think about it all the time, as the government starts projects, say, like this thing with Donald Trump. We have so many lawyers and departments now created to find out, did the Russians play a part in him getting elected? People, this is where your money's going. Your millions of dollars of taxpayer money is going to this idiocy, this stupidness. If something was there and something was true after a year and a half, I think they would have found something out. He would have been impeached, and I guess Pence would take over until a newly elected president would be in there. But nothing's found. We just continue to go around in circles with this whole. He got help from the Russians. He got illegal help. They pushed it. Okay, find the proof. If it hasn't been found right now, let's get rid of it. Let's stop lagging on this stuff. Let's let it take its course. Let him go through his term. Get it done. And if time comes around, elect somebody else who needs to be in there. Put them in house and see if they do a better job. But president after president, promise after promise, nothing happens. Nothing changes. Nothing's different. It's all the same. We're doing the same circles over and over. It's just a different person saying the same things and the same results happening. Nothing's happening. I need more time. I need more time to do this. We thought with Obamacare that things were going to. Obamacare is a travesty to the world that you have to force someone who can't afford insurance, who don't have money for it, to pay for it. If not, you go to jail, you get locked up, you get fined. If you don't have the money to pay for insurance, what makes you think you can have money to pay for a fine? If you don't have it, you don't have it. You can't pay. But you're gonna lock them up, put them in jail. Someone who trying to make ends meet, trying to take care of their family, who's thrown into poverty because they can't get ahead because, one, they're not educated, or maybe they're not getting the advances they need, or they're not in the right position or spot, or they didn't get the right education. I think we need to buckle down and help people out, and maybe help as Americans. We call ourselves Americans, but we all look out for ourselves. We need to start looking around and say, okay, this country is ever going to be a great place to live and a great place to raise our children and to survive in. We need to learn one fact. Let's help each other. Let's get things going, help each other, and stop being jackasses and going around and fighting with each other for stupid stuff that you hear on the news that make no goddamn sense at all. I'm out for today. If you have anything to say, any comments, just put them down there, and I'll answer any question you have.